As part of Hadlow Level 5's degree, they have to do a combine training show. So we competed in that today. We did the 90, which was quite ambitious. She did so well. We actually won the combine training overall. Did a really good dressage test. She was extremely spooky at the boards down the long sides. However, I did give her a good trot round, let her get used to them a bit. And she was a bit better. For our down the centre line, we had scored an 8. And a majority of our scores were 7s and 7.5s. And we had over 72%, which is an improvement on our last prelim 7, where we got 70%. We've now increased by 2%, which I was really proud of. Here you can just see us doing the test. Here's a few of our warm-up fences. She was nice and forward to all the fences. she was a little bit sticky over this one, as you could see. And here she took a really long stride and had the confidence to. Much better stride to the next one. This one, I half halted a little bit too much and I thought she was going to stop, but she actually jumped it really nicely for me. Here's our round. It was a simple figure of 8 course, which was convenient for us because it was one of the biggest tracks we've jumped on her. So it allowed me just to keep that forward rhythm and give her the confidence. She doesn't struggle to jump any of these fences. This is another 4 stride, but typically we get 5, which we did. Here I'm looking around using my space, preparing for the turn. There she took quite a big stride over the fence. I've developed in thinking about looking up and ahead over the fences and where my next fence is, and actually become a lot more confident about not looking exactly where the fence is and being able to look where the next fence is. Here's some preparation for our next warm-up. We actually did the 90 there and then we did the metre class, which was quite exciting because she's never jumped a course of a metre before. So we just warmed up with an oxer and an upright at the height of a metre. Here you can see some photos of that. You can see my lower leg's quite secure on her, although a target to work towards now would be just to straighten that back. So move my hips backwards and actually keep that back straight rather than curve my back to get that jump position. Here you can see her left 4 is actually picking up more than her right 4, which isn't typical of Milano, so that's good. That shows that she's improving that jumping technique. Here's the metre course. She's going nice and forward. Although she does take longer strides more often, she does jump better when she's closer to the fence, and that's going to develop her technique. Although when I had a discussion with Corin during this round, she wanted me to go a bit more forwards and allow her to take that bigger stride and give her the confidence. So that's what we did for this round. You'll see as we come around this corner, she takes a huge jump over the Hadlow College fence, and I stay with her, heading over the double. She jumps it really nicely. And about here is where Corin says just to commit to the line. So I've committed to this final fence and she jumps it really nicely.